Hi, bro. What time is it right now? Is it 12 o'clock? Okay.
Yeah.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Am I audible and visible?
Yes.
Okay.
Very, very
Yeah. You're looking handsome today.
well. Thank you. So no, today I have done haircut. So
Okay.
you can see
Okay,
the
good.
the hair is so
It,
short. So
it's,
that's why.
yeah, it suits on you, especially the beard. Okay. I'm trying to grow my beard. Okay. But my beard is not coming in the shape. No. So that's why I decided let's grow my hair.
You can trim here, like
Yeah.
so it will be
My beard
good.
is not
It
coming.
will be.
Full beard I don't have. Okay. It's okay. Fine. This is a life, right? You're not gonna everything. Right. Okay, bro. Uh, could you introduce yourself first?
Okay, I will try. So I am Ashish. So I am basically from Mumbai,
Mm-hmm.
and I am fresher, you can say, and now I am a working professional in the IT industry. So I have worked like last 6 months. I am working in IT as a software test engineer.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'm currently living with my family, means my mom and dad, and then I got married. So that's it for me as of now.
Where do you live in Bombay?
In Mumbai, you can say in Dadar.
Dadar. Okay. And where do you work exactly in Bombay?
I'm working as a Adit Birla Capital as a
Capital.
software test engineer.
Mm-hmm. And how
And
long does it take to go to your work? Commute time?
you are asking for when I will go to like as a timing or what?
Yeah, yeah. Commute time means in how long does it take to your work? Go to your work. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour.
Not able to understand. Can you just repeat because
Okay.
little bit I'm able to.
Okay.
No, your voice is very clear,
Okay.
but I'm trying to understand what you said.
Like when we talk about a commute time, for example, you're working, you're living in which place you're living right now?
In the other.
Dadar. Dadar to your workplace. Okay, how kilometer is it, and how long does it take to reach
Okay, okay, okay,
there?
okay. Now I'm able to understand. Sorry. So it will be I think 10 kilometer, but by a local train it will take only 45 or 1 hour,
Mhm.
45 minutes or 1 hour.
And how about the rush? Do you prefer the rush by local train? In local train, there are too many crowds, right? And they push each other. So, do you prefer traveling
Uh,
in a crowd?
yeah, in Mumbai city you can say like this, but I'm going as a you can say a wrong route, so
Okay.
it will be help to me. There is a not so stuffed,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm going like not very, but crowd is low we can say
Hmm.
because my route is you can say how opposite route, so it will be not impacting to me so crowds.
Okay. So, let's talk about how long have you been learning the language? When did you start your journey?
So in I just started like you can for communication or what?
When did you start learning English? How long is it been?
Okay, we can say like in college life I just started like only topics which we are working now. But currently last 1 week you can say like I'm fully preparing myself.
Mm-hmm.
So we can say last 7 days, 1 week I have started.
Okay. Are you planning to join an online spoken English classes?
Yes, if it will help to me, so I will definitely do this
Because it has been like an eight.
because
Yeah, it has been 7 to 8 months. I have been running successfully my online spoken English classes where I talk to my students, especially on audio call or video call. It is their likability, and it has been going gracefully. I so far I don't have any complaint about it. But in the future, I want to develop my skills. You know, especially my body language, the way I talk, the phrases I use. The vocabulary words I use while talking to people. Everything I want to change. So 2026 is kind of New Year's resolution for me that I want to make videos, as much video as possible on video calls.
okay.
Yeah.
is here.
So, bro,
So,
yeah,
okay.
okay. May I
Yeah.
know what do you do in your spare time, in your free time? What do you do?
In free time, not, but I'm, you can say, like fitness freak. So I was every day early morning. I was doing a gym, and sometime I will prefer to running.
Okay, so where do you go
And
for?
in free time, not,
Have you enrolled in a gym? Join any gym?
yes, yes, yes. I have enrolled
Okay. How often do you go there? Each and every day on a daily basis, or like sometimes you don't go?
weekly 6 days. I was going.
Weekly 6 days. Okay. Apart from Sunday,
On Sunday, I'm just giving my body for rest and
rest.
recover muscles.
Okay. Okay. I got your point. So, you know, as we're stepping in 2026, do you have any new resolution, any goals that you want to sustain for rest of the years?
I have lots of goals.
Okay.
Uh, Basically, I have main four goals. So this it can be help to me in grow my future also.
Hmm.
So can I tell my goals? So because it is very important, I think you asked this question. So I'm glad to try to explain.
Okay.
First of all, my goal is to improve communication
Hmm.
because I want to communication for two things. First, you can say like for my jobs and these interviews. Okay. First and second one is I want to participate in the trying. I want to participate in the Mr. India. So that time communication is very very important.
Okay.
So I will try to and I'm giving my best for this because the body I can make, but my communication and talent making, I think it will be so difficult for me.
I think it is as difficult as is going to the gym, you know, because our speaking muscle, like we are considered as in a speaking muscle, right? Our throat, we have to train
Yes,
it on a daily basis, regularly, frequently. We have to show up, it is not going to happen in a 6 month, 1 year. Like it takes time, it is a long endeavor that I believe. But still, it is worth it. Imagine when you able to speak fluently, articulate your thoughts, you know, precisely, concisely, then the reputation in the market going to increase, right? You will get a good job, you will do better job performance at work as well. You will get you have build up the confidence. That confidence normally you're not going to have when you struggle to speak in English, right?
yeah. As of now, so I'm struggling some. There is a lots of word because I'm trying to connect my mind. So basically, it will be difficult to me. So that's why I'm.
Yeah, most of my students having the same level as you do. So most of the time, I prefer to talk to them in English. So at the same time, they're able to listen. I'm getting a listening practice, and at the same time, they work on their grammatical part and expression, idioms, vocab, phrasal verbs. So it will help them to articulate their thoughts in a good manner, and they will not hesitate while speaking.
Okay.
It's been going well. Any question for me?
Okay, and yes, I have lots of questions.
Okay, please.
uh, Now you're looking so good in caps. So first of all, and second, means your background is looking so natural. So it seems like it's. I can say it is beautiful.
Yeah, that's the difference between living in city and living in rural area, right?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely,
Okay.
you're correct.
Yeah, absolutely. In the
And
morning itself, like I went to kind of a short trip. I went for like a little bit journey, uh, like 70 to 18 kilometer from my house, and it was a very beautiful area, like this only rural area, surrounded by mountains. And because today is Sunday, right? On Sunday, I don't conduct the sessions. Okay, I don't talk to my students. So Sunday is kind of fun day for me. So I like to explore nearby areas, especially in the hometown. There are so many uncharted terrain. Okay, the terrain I didn't explain, didn't explore so far. So I like to explore them. one by one. So especially on Sunday, I'll go a little bit far, like 20 kilometer, 25 kilometer from my house. So like mountain areas, hilly areas. So I enjoyed it.
Yeah, basically. Good. And currently, what you're doing? Like you're doing any job or
Teaching my
something
students.
like?
Okay, I'm teaching my students online.
Okay, how much time experience and
I
what
have been
I
doing
think
it.
you have done.
I have been doing it for like 7 to 8 months. I think 8 months, more than eight, something like that.
Okay. So have you given any live concerns or something?
No,
No, just I'm just asking.
could you repeat that question again?
No, have you done any live concern or something like
No, no, actually, no. I used to participate in my college time. Like even though I completed my 12th, but I did like to participate in so many events, especially storytelling. I was getting prize as well. So yeah, this is something I like to tell you. Like communication is all about confidence, and how are you going to get confidence by doing lots of practice, by getting rid of your fear of speaking in front of the people.
yeah. So if I will join your course, so how I will improve my corporate life or in you can say like I
I tell
also
you,
told me
okay,
my goal.
yeah, it depends on what skills are you going to improve. Like there are four skills, like listening, speaking, okay, writing, and there is another skills, right? Speaking, listening, writing, and reading skills. Okay, so it depends on in which area you want to improve. Suppose if you want to improve on the reading, so I have some strategy. Okay, for that, you just want to improve your communications. I'm very good at it because I've been doing it for a very long time. So, and I have talked to many English teacher also. Sometimes we discuss about it, like what are the methods, what are the strategies going to help, especially beginners, right? So we discuss, we share the materials, we share the grammar materials, listening materials, and it helped them a lot. So we have been tracking their progress for a very long time. It depends on you. Like for example, you just want to improve your communication. So I have a bunch of videos with me, and I will be talking with you at least for a half an hour or 1 hour. Depends on whether you're going to join me for half an hour for 1 hour. It depends on that. Okay. Suppose if you are joining me for half an hour, so I will be talking to you. Okay, I will be sharing you very interesting topic, as interesting as possible, so you're also not going to get a bore. Especially in the group, what happened, like the students will asking you basic question like introduction, your hobbies, this and that. Apart from that, you're not going to get very good question, and your brain will not work in the next level, right? Because at some point you have to break your comfort zone. In order to speak well, you have to break your comfort zone, you have to explore new topics. You don't have to limit it to introduction only or your hobbies only, uh, what do you do in your free time. So these are basic questions, we have to elevate ourselves from that. So this kind of questions I prepare for them, especially if they're doing any grammatical mistakes that is very noticeable, I like to rectify them. Yeah, that's what I do.
Okay. So currently you are means on a trip or something else
No, actually
because
this is my village. Okay, most of the
village.
time I sit here, I talk to my students on video call.
Can you just show me your background because it is looking so beautiful? Sorry for
No,
that.
no, no. So many times I've been asked this one. So this is a background.
Wow.
Yeah.
You can see a tree like it's very nice. That's why.
Yeah. These trees are, I believe, because we see this place where I'm sitting right now. It was kind of messy, so we clean it up. Okay. There are so many barbs and very spike like barbs. So we clean it up. It took us very time, very long time, at least like 1 month to clean all this place, because it was very kind of surrounded by the snakes, like small insects. So we have to clean it
Yes.
up. So that's what I did. We did, and people comes here to this place, especially at night time, to do parties. Okay, and in the morning time I'll be here. In the morning time I'll be here to read a book. Okay, or talking to. strangers to evaluate my communication level of my communication. So in the morning time, nobody going to hear. Okay. But at evening time, I don't prefer it because so many alcoholic people will come and they do
Yes,
parties
yes,
there. Yeah. But in the morning time, I'm going to be alone here. So I utilize my time by reading books,
yes.
by listening podcasts, or simply I just want to contemplate about my life, like in which area I have to improve on. Right.
So I have little bit a question like how you become a happy and how you increase your confidence. This, but
Actually, see, when you talk about problems, happiness is all about find peaceful mindset, okay? Serenity, tranquility, okay? How we are going to get tranquil. For example, if you're working in a corporate sector where you have too much workload, okay? So you're not going to be happy.
yes,
You're not going to find, work-life balance. Yes or no? Work-life
yes,
balance you're not going to find. So even you are on a holiday, on a leave, still you're somehow gonna your one part of the brain gonna think about the job. Okay, what my manager is thinking, the task is still pending. So it shouldn't be like that. When you work, you work. When you spend your time with your friends or family, you should find quality time with them. I mean, you don't have to mix two lives, work life and this kind. I don't prefer that. So most of the time, I try to reduce my anxiety by thinking about whatever I'm doing, whether is it making me happy or not. Okay, and if something is not making you happy, which means that you have to shift, change it as soon as possible. So it will bring tranquility in your life.
okay. So have you any goal or something in future? So just can you tell me so?
8 months ago, I have started, reading habits. Okay, and in the 8 months, I completed 7 books at least. And in 2026, the same goal I have that I want to sustain this reading habit in whole year. So I have already 15 books in my cupboard. So I will be reading there, and this is a place where I come to read the books. 5-10 pages each and every day. I read in this such environment. So I will try to get maximum retention out of it.
Okay, so I want to also try to read a book. So because I think you can say like last 3 or 4 years because I haven't read any books.
Uh-huh.
So can you give me or which books or can you tell me exactly which type of book and how I can start to this? So because I want to just
Yeah,
like a
actually,
basic
it
things.
depends. It depends which kind of books you're going to read. Okay, for example, have you ever read any book as a PDF or as a hard copy? No, no.
Uh, no,
Okay. So it depends in,
it's
like,
the same. So,
yeah, which books are you going to read? For example, I'm reading this book, okay? The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. This book I'm reading, and I already made through halfway. I mean, so I already completed 175
I have
pages.
one question. Thank you for, but I have one question. There is a lots of work because I'm not able to understand. So how I can improve? Because I will always go to the Google and search for this. There's a lots of, so how I can because while I am reading now, so there is a lots of words
Mhm.
in words which I didn't understand. So that time what I will do. So these things also is coming in my life. So that's why
Actually,
while I will
I
try to
believe,
read it.
I believe, especially when it's come to reading, your level is beginner. Okay, so while reading one page, you're going to find six new words, seven new words, eight new words. It could be very difficult because you don't want to look it up each and everything. Okay, so it depends. So you have to find very easy material, especially for beginners. So start from easy material, then gradually your level is going to get better. You know, you're gonna find very less frequent vocabulary words. So it depends. Like you have to create a habit. Just create a habit of reading like 2-3 pages or read something articles about it. Anything. So it will help you. Initially, the books I'm reading, the books you try to read, you will find lots of new vocabulary words and you will get bored also, right? Because in order to finish a book, I believe if you're not going to enjoy it, you will not finish soon. It takes time.
If you are getting these troubles, so how you manage? So these things you are doing.
Yeah, from time to time, I also find a new vocabulary word because it is unavoidable. Okay, inevitable. because English is a very rich language. There are so many phrases, phrasal verbs. Sometimes the vocabulary words you are not familiar with. No? So this is the process. You have to go through the process. You have to be stubborn. You have to be persistent. But once you have habit, once you're able to read like 7 to 8 books, so then rest of the books are going to be easy for you. Okay, because you're going to familiar with the written language. That I believe. It takes time, but
I will
it takes time. It is not like you're learning how to ride a bike. You can learn how to ride a bike within a 1 week. Okay, but reading books, which means that so many new vocabulary words, you have to explore the ideas of the author, and sometimes author want to put very complicated ideas in the book. In order to explain those ideas, they're gonna use very difficult vocabulary words. Okay, fancy vocabulary, elegant vocabulary. So it is very difficult as a beginner reader to grasp those knowledge. It takes time.
I will definitely try
Yeah. Okay.
this.
Yeah. Okay, bro. My time
So,
is my time is up. I'm sorry for that. 20 minutes is over. And if you
o-
if you decided to joining online spoken English classes, at least try for 1 month. Okay, you're not going to lose anything because I focus on very good questions. If you find improvement within a 1 month, so you can try more. Okay, you can keep going. It's up to you.
definitely. So, what is the cost and each anything? So, that is
For half an hours, I charge in 1,500 rupees monthly. Okay, six for half an hours. I teach. I'm actually this is going to be practice sessions. Okay, the way we are talking right now, I will be asking you so many different questions, and if you are doing while communicating with each other, you are doing any grammatical error, so I will be rectifying it. Okay, at the same time, after the conversation, after the session, I will be sending you some audios, some videos. So those videos specially designed to learn grammar at subconscious level. Okay, so you just have to listen to it while working, while going to the work. You just put on your earbuds and listen to those audios. So those audios will help you to understand the daily grammar, you know daily base grammar. So it will help you out. For half an hour, I'll charge 1,500 rupees. If you're going to extend the time like 1 hour session, I charge 3,000 rupees per month.
okay.
Okay.
So, have you any link or something? So, I will check and will update
No,
you.
actually, see, I don't have such a kind of link. Like, I make videos, I upload my number there, and this is how I find my students. I have a conversational videos channel. Okay, I upload my channel videos there. I mention my number there. If somebody interested to learn the language, they call me. They give me advance, and we'll start from next day. This is how. No pressure. Whenever you feel comfortable. Okay, because right now I have plenty of students. But it's up to you if you want to join because this is your life, right? You find a better students or better teachers. It's up to you.
Sure, sure. Okay, I will update you.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, sir. Bye bye.
Thank you so much for giving
Bye.
these things.
Thanks.